days on the calendar. Don't you did out just challenger. Silence is head job, got head bobbing way out in Africa. Radios be lacking dough. You came from on that soul. How many feel like this show
It's just a waiting game now. We get a few subscribers. Or subscribers, I mean viewers.
Taking L for next week, my ass trace about what you did. I hit it until my fingertips get burned at the fifth tip. Before I learn to take risks, I ain't even at the pocket prison. Listen, I'm twisting the system and mission of recognition. I see the future clearly, my premonitions is scary. Pray that they bury me when my soul is being heavily sent for the fathers and martyrs of art that we forming, we call it hip hop. Yeah, nigga. You must have forgotten.
Now this one,
All American.
this one is specifically more than likely for any of me doll heads back home. It's 4 bells here, so it's probably about 10:15 back in Ireland. So I don't expect anyone that's working to be watching this, but anyone that's sitting around grafting doing fuck all, this one's for yous. Yeah, there's not much going down here today. I've got a few bits and pieces done. One that's fan down a bit. Got a few bits and pieces done today. Went down to the post office to check if any packages or any mail came for me. It didn't. Got some shopping and stuff done. That was good. Trying to think anything else. Pretty quiet day today, I have to say. Nothing too mental. One sec, to fix this fan. Oh, Daddy, I'm after breaking the fan. Lovely. Anyway, don't need this bit. That's only a safety precaution. Mind you, I did catch my finger in the fan earlier cleaning it. That was my fault. But yeah, might as well wait till we have a few subscribers or viewers. Keep saying fucking subscribers. Maybe that's too much light getting in behind me there. I'll try to fix that. Didn't really do much of a fucking difference at all, did it? I can change the angle of the fucking... Nah, it'll do for now. No hassle. So I guess until I get anyone watching, I'm just going to chill here and listen to music. Oh, it's this a job, isn't it?
Yeah, listen. Look, I don't take no fucking perfect test. Molly perfect test. No ecstasy, promethazine, no lean, no purple mess. No dirty stripe, but bitch, I got that Kyrie Irving set. But you don't think that other shit is just cause you ain't heard me yet. I'm about to put my mask on. My mask on. Check all these niggas, see niggas up until the cash gone. I know you're hot for the moment, but that shit don't last long. I know you wasn't expecting this shit, but you asked for it. I'm about to grab niggas by the throat. I'm about to drag Lil Yachty boat. I'm about to drag niggas by the coat.
Yeah, actually, my good friend, the Shadow Boxer, check him out. Greatest YouTuber of all time. Turns out I can go live on the laptop, no problem. I need 1,000 subscribers to go live on my phone. So I still need to get another 850 subscribers, roughly, till I can go live on my phone. Who's just texting me? Fuck off. Yeah, so I still need to build up subscribers so I can go live on my phone and just can watch my fights and training. At the minute, I can only go live in my parish. Yeah. So like I said, there's not much I can do really. This will probably be rolling for like an hour. Me doing fuck all. It's going to be looking that way. So yeah, just back to listening to music. And I don't just want the shy talk because I'll run out of stuff to shy talk about, and then there'll be nothing to shy talk about when people want to talk. So it's probably not the best time for me to be fucking doing a live, to be honest with you. But Like I said, I've eaten 3 meals today. I've tried and gotten a few things sorted out. Went down to the fucking. I'm waiting on a parcel. I am on a birthday card, and it's not been delivered to my house yet. So I went down to the local post office. No one speaks a word of English. I mean, there was like 15 of them in there, and no one speaks English. I was trying to explain to them. I showed them my address. I showed them my ID. I showed them my phone number, and I said, if anything comes, just ring me. But they just don't understand what I mean. So I'm gonna have to get somebody that speaks Khmer to come down and explain to them the situation that I'm in, because I have a post box, but not for a parcel. You know what I mean? I don't know where they're gonna put the fucking. Oh, you up the Brandon fella? Giddy up! How you getting on there, son? Pit Bike Joyce, the JPS Joyrider. What's going down, bro? I hope all's good back at home. We're fucking laughing. We are. We're laughing. We're fucking laughing, bro. What are you doing, buddy? I'm having an hour energy drink midday, a Sting. This stuff is like Red Bull, but it's fucking must have amphetamines in it or something like that. The stuff is fucking lit. So yeah, there wasn't too much going on today. Now, not too much going on today. Now, sadly, boring enough day. Had a mare of the last 2 days, an absolute mare of the last 2 days. You just wouldn't fucking believe it. No way. What did you come off, bro? One of the little pit bikes, was it? Fuck. How long were you in for, bro? No way. Are you alright? A plate and 7 screws. Jesus. Fuck. Where did that happen? Up in fucking Cushlan? Oh, no way. Which 140 was it? The little stump, was it? Or fucking. What was it? Or did you sold the Tum Star, didn't you? Oh, mate, no way. What happened? Were you just ripping it? Or did you have to blow the 5-0? Fucking baby face, that cunt. Oh, bro, I wish. No way. Fuck, bro. I'm sorry to hear. Did like when you came off, it was the knee, like what was it, like twisted and fucked up? Or did you know it was bollocks straight away? Straight up the A&E job, or did you have to fucking ring an ambulance or what? Back tire, I bet you it was a back tire bought wet. That's what it was, I bet you. It was fucking wet out. Very rare that pit bike Joyce comes off a fucking bike. Fuck me, bro. Don't worry, brother. I'm gonna say a special prayer for you tonight. Hopefully that fucking knee picks back up for you.
You know, I know you wasn't expecting the shit that you asked for. I'm about to drag niggas by the throat. I'm about to drag Lil Yachty bro. I'm about to drag niggas by the coat. We got get dragged shit by the dog.
I'm not, man. I know. I've been getting the texts. I've been getting the fucking texts. The estate's after falling apart since I left, bro. Pit Bike Joyce, yeah, the original JPS Joyrider. No better bootle than to put 3 bikes together and to make one. I fucking still owe you for that, little Betsy, bro. You made me a little beauty of a bike before fucking Naylor got it taken off by the fucking police. Alien head. Oh, stop. Oh, man. And what happened? Was the knee bent this way, or did you know straight away you were fucked, or did you just think it was going to be a bit of a dislocation or something? Smoking these chats, bro. 75 cents a box. Grand jokes they are. Oh, you like this joke, Brandon? You will. One sec, one sec. So this is what we call a Cambodian balaclava, bro, right? And this is how the boys over here rock around on the bikes. It covers the whole back of your neck, the whole front of your face, and then you tie it underneath your chin like this, bro. You'd literally rock around and do a postie dressed like this. Whopper yokes for the bikes with the fox top and all. This is grafting gear, this is proper grafting gear, man. You don't see these puppies back home. Keeps the sun out of your face, everything, bro. They're deadly, and then you unbutton them like this if you want to have a smoke, or you can just leave the whole thing open like that and then just button it across. Absolutely gangster yokes they are. I'm trying to get a lot of them sent home to the boys, but I'm trying to sort out my PayPal or something like that. It's not working, man, because I'm living in Cambodia and I have an Irish bank account. They're thinking I'm trying to scam people or something, or I don't know what the problem is. I'm having murder. I won't say. What's happening, bro? I'm just on a live stream here. I am. One sec. I'm just on a live stream on YouTube. I am, bro. Go on to it. I'm having a bit of fun. Log on there, Subi. Alright, go on. Oh, it was out of place, but it wasn't. The phones are back and bang it back in, boil back together with a plate says. Yeah, 100%, bro. Oh man, a knee injury is the worst, man. The worst. Fuck's sake. Go on the Tala Biff there, you up the lane. Oh, I've got ash everywhere. One sec. Brandon, man, no way. How long are you gonna be in there for, buddy? That's fucking And yeah, man, I'll get one sent over to you, no problem. I'm gonna buy a few of them. They come in different colors. I just bought this one because I was wearing blue that day, you know what I mean? But they sell them in all colors, man. Army, camo, everything. They're fucking gangster yokes they are, man. They're fucking lit. Oh, stop. Yeah, I was driving one or two bikes over here. The roads are nuts, man. The roads are nuts. I thought fucking Thailand, bro, was fucking crazy. The roads here are dangerous, man. Dangerous. I nearly got creamed out by 4 10-year-olds on a bike the other day. Fucking reckless. I was driving a Brazos bike one of the days, a little fucking Zoomer. Grand joke it is, but it's sketchy, man. I'll send you a picture of the roads, man. That there's just be 3 foot potholes like this size in the road, and when it's raining, you can't fucking see them. Go on the Ryan, fella, you up the wizard. We're fucking live, we're active in the beautiful city of Phnom Penh. I have my door shut because my fucking cat keeps running out and fucking it got out onto the roof it did, and I had to fucking where's my skipping rope gone? I had to make a lasso out with a skipping rope and throw it around the cat and lynch it around it and pull him back because he wouldn't come back in. Scared he was going to fall off the fucking roof. She was going to fall off the roof, may I add. That's fucking, yeah. quiet enough though. Quiet enough here today. Now I have to say, boys, I fucking who's this texting me on the L Snapchat? Plans for the day. Plans for the day. Probably train, and I had some fucking I'll tell you about it later, but the gist of it is more than likely just training. I pulled a muscle on the top of my right arm the other day, training, jab, 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 cross, overextended on the cross. After fixing it the weekend, then I was banging out push-ups and weights, thinking, oh yeah, that's a great idea. Now I still have a strain in my arm, so I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to go training tonight or not. I probably should, but I don't want to fuck it up any worse, you know what I mean? But we're getting there. We're fucking smashing the place. I have shins like baseball bats at the minute. Be like getting hit with a fucking freight train by my legs now, boys. I'm telling you. There's a few pups that are going to be fucking brought on a walk, let me tell you that much. When the wizard gets his maulers on them. I only found out I could go live the other day because my phone wasn't working, sure, and fucking... I'll lower that music down one sec. Yeah, I only found out I could go live the other day because my phone's acting the bollocks. Couldn't get into my Snapchat, nothing. It just wouldn't charge. I've had the thing charging for fucking ages and it's acting the bollocks it is. I even got a new fucking charger for it, so... I haven't had much fucking able to make any videos, so I was just going live on this until I fix it, really, to keep the viewers knowing I'm still alive. There's still big things coming. So that's good. That's good. Still looking for a few fights. I can get one in my gym in the next maybe 8 or 12 weeks. Probably against some fucking killer. Some cunt that's going to say he's had fuck all fights. He's probably a fucking professional looking for some fucking barang to smash up. But if he is, he's ran into the wrong one. I tell you that much, boys. Oh.
Grassroots only. Baby Ground Records.
I'm telling you, boys, that smoking is a myth. I'm telling you. Everyone in my gym fucking smokes. And since I've been smoking, I've been getting fitter. I swear to God, it's down to the diet and the water. I'm not saying that smoking fucking is healthy, but all the professional fighters in my gym smoke. And they all drink as well. Like before you go up to training, you'll see boys just sitting on stools, drinking cans of Gansberg, having a fag, then going in, holding pads, boom, 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 boom. Halfway through, your man will just go out and start smoking, like... Unless it's just, I think it's a mental thing, maybe. If you're sitting around smoking, doing fuck all, you're going to be unfit. But I'm convinced if you're smoking and working out and keeping active, you're not going to be as fit as if you weren't. But by no means, you're not going to be unfit. Now, that's just my theory, but fucking, it seems to be the way. A lot of people I know smoke here are fucking professional fighters. Like, it's weird. At home, like, you wouldn't catch anyone smoking outside a fucking kickboxing club or a boxing club, but here it just seems to be fucking standard, like. Oh. I locked my door actually in case any fucking crackheads. Last thing you need is plans on going back to Tala. Well, I'm looking for work at the minute, but they're fucking killing me with tattoos. Is killing me, man. They won't fucking find it hard to get a job with all these tattoos on me neck and hands and face and all. So I'm trying to find tattoo cream to cover it. It's quite expensive though, so I'm still looking for fucking work. I got offered jobs, but the pay is quite low. I could live off it, but I'm not taking a fucking like a job that doesn't pay that well straight away. I can just keep looking, try to find a better job. You know what I mean? One sec, I can fix that light now in a minute. Oh, I've got a better way. One sec, I'll fix this. And yeah, bro, get the Snapchat there, send it to me, add me. I'd be doing fucking my Snapchat's where it was at because I was just able to post more on it. I'd be getting about 1,000 views a day from cunts. So me Snapchat is active. I'm trying to get those cunts to fucking come over to the YouTube channel, but having a bit of problem with it at the minute. They don't really want to subscribe. They're all just lazy fucks. Wouldn't you know? Sound, bro, sound. I'm just flat out on the water, really. I have 1 or 2 energy drinks a day to keep me going. But other than that, then basically I'm just on the bananas, the beef and rice, the beef noodle soup, chicken rice and eggs. It's kind of all I eat. But yeah, man, stop. I miss you, I have to say, Brandon. We had some good banter up in fucking Lee's gaff getting active during the day. Messing around on the bikes, having the crack, you know what I mean? A few games of UFC, bro. They were good days, man. They were good days. Oh shit, I guess I'll probably fix it better. There now, I've less light coming in the windows. This is me dodgy fan. It's got no fucking front on it. I'm after breaking it. And I caught me fucking finger in it earlier trying to clean it, didn't I? I'm a fucking John of God. But yeah, that's a bit of a better view for me fans. I need to get a haircut, but I kind of need to grow my hair out to cover me tattoos. But I don't know. I don't know what to do, to be honest with you. I see children with tattoos here, so I don't know how fucking it seems to be such a problem. Literally, children have tattoos. So, look, it's not. I was told that it's not the teachers that have a problem with it. It's the parents. Schools here are more like a business than a school. So, they fucking. One sec. Yeah, it's the parents that have a problem with it. They're just looking for a fucking white cunt. They're just looking for a white cunt that looks fresh, preferably a woman. And when you look like this, they probably think you're a bit of a fucking convict. You know what I mean? So I was trying to get a pair of Elton John style glasses to cover my face and just say I have retina damage. I can't take them off. But doesn't really work there. Sadly, it doesn't really work. Lovely. I'll give you an ad now, Brandon. I'll just grab my phone. You didn't never got back into your old fucking Snapchat, did you not? Did they fucking dog you out of it that day? Remember we were at it for ages in Lee's gaff trying to get a fucking Sorted. I just added you there, bro. The fucking cunts they are. I think it was because you don't remember the trick. Don't think you can put stuff up live from the phone. I think you need to put it up from the camera roll, or else it knows. Same when you're putting up phone numbers and all, you nearly need to take a picture of a phone with the phone number. Oh yeah, bollocks! It was the fucking phone itself that was blocked from it, wasn't it? The fucking cunts, man. Sure, I've had fucking my bank card and TransferWise card blocked twice here. Revolut is blocked, and my PayPal is acting the bollocks. So I'm fucking. They've been acting the prick with me over here. I got my bank unblocked, but the fucking TransferWise is still blocked. I've got money on it. I can't get. Revolut is frozen. Fucking PayPal is just acting the prick. My old mother is trying to help me with that, even if she can't seem to get it fixed. But sure, look, where there's a will, there's a way, brother. We always find out what we're doing. We always find out how to get there in the end. At the minute, I was just living off savings and fucking, whatever money that I had, really, and fucking, yeah, just stuff like that, you know what I mean? Thank God. And boards, yeah, there's a few boards, but I don't have any mates, man. I've no mates. I've literally no friends, bro. It's fucking. I haven't met anyone that speaks English, and anyone I have that speaks English is a cheeky cunt. I had one or two friends. A bloke in my gym that spoke English was a mad sound, Max English fella. He's gone to Vietnam now, and was there anyone else? Right, a lot of cheeky foreigners. Oh, the little nuts fella, the little Khmer fella, or the little fucking. I know another dude. He's Cambodian, but he speaks good English. He's in my gym. He's sound. He is. He's a good skin. He speaks English and Cambodian, so fucking. He's 100%. That other little mad fella that's be walking around the street, bro. He's nuts. He is. I thought he was a fucking. You see these cunts that direct traffic. You know them cunts with the. It's like a stick they direct traffic. I thought, oh, I'll make friends with him. He's like a security guard. He's not, bro. He's an alco that just pretends he is and just comes to work, but he doesn't have a job. One of the boys only told me, they go, he doesn't have a job, man. He's just nuts. He just comes around here and pretends to work. Like, I was like, what? Like, yeah, man, he doesn't have a job. We seen him the other day lying in the middle of the street, passed out. It's like, what's this cunt be up to? Because everyone here drinks on the job. Like, it's anyone you see that's working just has cans, like, just parked off on the ground, and they just pick them up and start drinking from them. They're all little mad things there, man. They're all little mad things. But I don't drink, so I don't really hang around with anyone that drinks. You know what I mean? It's kind of bad for the head. I just kind of keep fresh. You know what I mean? Few coffees, few energy drinks, the odd cigarette here and there. You know what I mean, bro? If I'm hanging around with people that are drinking and stuff, you'll end up going off. You know what I mean? End up out with fucking brazzers or something. You'll end up hanging around with a bad crowd. On where you couldn't start drink as well, you know what I mean? Sometimes they could be on the other stuff. They could be hitting the pipe or something like that, and they turn on you or something. You know what I mean? So you got to be a bit careful. And yeah, no, you can get it. You can get it. They have ganja bars and all everywhere, like, you know what I mean, stuff like that. But I'd just be trying to keep away from everything. To be honest with you, I'm fucking. I was training flat out, then I hurt my shoulder. I took a few, well, I didn't hurt my shoulder, I hurt my fucking, I pulled a muscle here, I fucking overextended a right cross, and I just hurt it a bit. So I've just been kind of resting, but I'm pretty much nearly at 100% now, thank God. I was grand, and I started doing a few weights and press ups, and I'm after twinging it again. So, but yeah, it's not legal here, but you're allowed to have it basically. You know what I mean? Because they legalized it in Thailand, so they must be getting it from Thailand. To be honest with you, one sec. Yeah, they must be getting it from Thailand, but it's everywhere. See, they use it in food here. They cook like you can buy happy pizzas, happy milkshakes, happy curries, and they basically cook the food infused with cannabis, and it gets you high. But I wouldn't advise eating it outside. I'd advise eating it back in the gaff. It's like doing space cakes or something like that. I'd have you fucked, you know what I mean? But I don't really be playing around too much with anything like that, because you have to be on your wits' end around here, bro. You know what I mean? This place is dangerous. It's not like Thailand, you know what I mean? This is the fucking ghetto, bro. This is the ghetto. I'll show you like outside my window. One sec. So basically, this is what it looks like outside my gaff. And then if I go down here, kind of abandoned buildings and shit. Out here is nice to sit. I sit out here a good bit as well, just chilling. But basically, all over here, it's not like Thailand, you know what I mean? Oh shit, nearly stood on me cat. It's not like Thailand, bro. It's a lot fucking poorer. It's a lot more, I wouldn't say dangerous now, but people speak less English and shit. And it's a lot. I better go grab me cat before it runs away again. But I got this little tiny kitten I did. Little grand joke it is. Keeps me company, bro. But yeah, so it's a bit more dangerous. Yeah, bro, my other one died. So this mad cunt I know, Yanni, sound he is. He's fucking clean as fuck. He's not on the stuff or anything like that. He doesn't drink, nothing like that. Like, this fella's clean, bro. I go, get me a kitten, will you? Yeah. I go, I know a baby kitten, like a small one. Yeah. Comes back with a cat about this size, bro. I go, bro, that's too small. No, it's grand. It's okay, no problem. No worries. They couldn't even open its eyes yet. It was probably only a few days old. I was feeding it with a little bottle and baby milk and all. After about 2 days, man, the thing started choking. It ended up dying. It needed to be with his man and all. I go, bro, like, that's not a kitten. That's fucking, like, fair play to you. You for going out and getting it for me. But, man, the thing was too small, your head case. So I went off and bought this cat to keep all the fucking spiders out and all, because my kitchen doesn't have a roof. So spiders and snakes and rats can just come into the gaff. So I needed a cat, like, to get rid of everything. Even though it's only small, it kills all the cockroaches and lizards and all. So it's dead handy. Yeah. I haven't seen any in my gaff, but I've seen a few dead ones on the road. Probably ran over or something like that. Not too big or anything, only like this size, this thick, nothing that big, like no pythons or anything. But I'm in the city, but there's rats everywhere and loads of lizards. Oh man, huge hornets. Like, there was one about this size knocking on my window, bro. I was like, what the fuck is that? The thing was banging on the window trying to get in. I went, what's this cunt doing? Went into my bedroom, came back out. There was fucking 4 or 5 of them banging on the window, bro. I couldn't leave me gaff. One short off getting a fucking piece and letting rip at them, man. Some sick insects here, like sick yolks, man, like monstrous things. I haven't seen any tarantulas yet, thank God, but I fucking yeah, big insects. A lot of things that fly. Shit, I've never even seen before. I'd be scared if they came near me. But the cat's great for getting rid of anything like that. To be honest with you, she's fucking. It's like chases them and kills them and all. But I'm scared to look behind that, and if that makes sense, like I don't look behind the fridge. I don't look under the sofa. I don't check behind the bed. As long as I don't know they're there, they don't bother me. You know what I mean? Once I start looking for shit, I'll end up finding it, and fucking that's the last thing I want, really. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's kind of the last thing I want. Yeah, the snakes, man, are fucking sketchy. In Thailand, I told you I ran into a fucking Burmese python driving at night with me board on a motorbike, and I had the headlights on, and I go, "Oh Jesus, there's a big stick in the middle of the road." I slowed down. The thing started fucking slithering, bro. The thing was about 8 foot long and about this thick. I thought it was a fucking log that's after falling over. I stopped the bike, turned the headlights on, and the thing just started snaking into the bushes. Oh my god, like I was leaving me windows open and all. I was like, from now on, I'm not leaving no windows open. If one of them got into the parish, bro, the wizard is fucking, I'm done for. I'm done for. Like, I have a few weapons in the house just in case, obviously, you know what I mean? But I don't know if even me fucking beating sticks or me blades would stop these things. They're fucking. Now, in the city, you're never really going to find big giant pythons or cobras. They just have like, I don't know what you'd call them, field snakes, but they're probably still venomous. But I've just seen them dead, probably been hit by a car or something like that. But they eat them here. They eat everything here: spiders, snakes, scorpions, cockroaches. So the locals aren't scared of them. I am though. You know what I mean? I fucking if I seen one, I wouldn't be going around trying to stop it. You know what I mean? I'd I'll try kill it, but if I can't kill it, I'll try lock it in one room and find someone off the street to come up and get rid of it. Because these cunts are mad. They'll just pick it up. They use one hand to kind of hypnotize it, and they use the other one to grab it by the neck. And once you have the snake by the neck, it can't move. And then they just, I don't know what they do with it after that. They probably fucking eat it, to be honest with you. Like my cat, where the fuck is she after gone? I can't let that thing out, man, because I'd be paranoid somebody will eat it. You know what I mean? First of all, my mate told me, my Cambodian mate from boxing was like, "Oh, you got to be careful. Don't let the cat out on the out. It might escape." But I was like, "I know somebody will steal it and sell it. If they won't fucking sell it, mate. They'll eat it." I said, "They won't eat it." He's like, "Bro, I'm telling you, they'll fucking eat it." So yeah, that kind of scared me a bit. You know what I mean? What the fuck is that cat gone? One sec. Oh, there she is. Yeah. It's more just for the fact like that, like I'm on the fourth story or something like that. So it's not smart enough to go down the twisty stairs or anything, but it's more just the fact that like if I got out at the balcony, went onto someone else's balcony, I don't have a collar on her or anything, so somebody will think she's a stray and they'll just keep it. Probably fucking barbecue it, you know what I mean? They're not barbecuing my cat. That's why I'm fattening it up in case things get that tough. I have to make a fucking kitty barbecue. You know what I mean? Uh, you can buy. One sec. So you can buy any brands really. I haven't found Camel or anything yet. That's usually what I smoke. But L&M's, Marlboro, these are Japanese smokes. But you can buy fucking Cambodian smokes. Ankara, dirt cheap, man, like 20 cents a packet. So anything Cambodian is dirt cheap. And anything imported is expensive. Well, not expensive, but like a Marlboro's are probably $3.70 a packet. Where like fucking Cambodian smokes are like 25 or something to 70 cents a packet, something sick like that. Uh, but I haven't seen anything like they've got Winston's, Kent's, L&M's, what other ones? Lucky Strike. They still have all the click balls over here with like 3 different flavors in them. They sell all rolling tobacco, all shit like that, amber leaf, drum. But like I got these. One sec. I got a sleeve of them. I think they were about 11.75 or something like that, maybe. No, the ones I'm smoking now, I think are $1.15. I got these for about 11. Shit, don't mind that. About $11 or something. I got them for, which isn't bad. Like you know what I mean. And you can just buy 200s on the side of the street or in the shop. Like people like they don't sell smokes behind the counter. You just go into the shop and put your smokes in the basket. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Grey Goose and all is only $16, $17 a bottle. Jameson, the same thing, $15 a bottle. Alcohol is very cheap for some reason here. Alcohol and cigarettes are dirt cheap. Coffee is dirt cheap. Smokes are dirt cheap. Food is obviously dirt cheap. Like, well, I really just eat off the street. So most of my meals are like about $2 a meal, but it's just a tray like you get from the Chinese. It's just rice, vegetables, meat, and eggs. So I kind of eat like that. Now in a restaurant, you get like you get a curry. Let's say a curry like fucking and a bottle of water for about $5. So it's not bad. But you get the same thing on the street for about $2.50. So I generally eat on the street, and then at night I might have a meal in a restaurant. You know what I mean? Because cooking is grand, but cooking works out nearly as the same price. Like, 'cause by the time I pay for gas and electricity, and then pay for the meat and all the shit, I can just get meals for fucking. I can just get meals for cheaper. You know what I mean? So kind of works out a bit better to just really buy street food really. And it's all the same, like really, like it's the same food that they cook get in the restaurants. Like they have markets here that sell meat, and it's just meat hanging on hooks outside in the fucking heat, and you're like, how the fuck? Where's that cat so I don't crush it? Yeah, you're just like, how the fuck? Who does be buying that meat? Well, it turns out everyone does be buying that meat because I seen one from one of the restaurants I eat buying our meat from the meat off the hooks. So I don't know how the meat doesn't go fucked. You know what I mean? It sits out in the sun all day, hanging on hooks, like just getting like you see full pigs just being hacked up to pieces with a machete, like and just bits of it being hung on hooks in the heat, and you're like, how is that not killing people? Yeah, you're best off, man. Like, cause like, do you know how much, man? You know, a tub of Hagdaz's ice cream, about $14 here, cause we use the American dollar here, or we use like fucking, we use the real, the Cambodian real, two currencies. But I don't use the dollar. The dollar's no good here. Just use fucking the real. You get better value for your money once you work out the conversion rate. And you're better off just buying the food outside. It's the same food that's cooked in a restaurant. When you're in a restaurant, all you're really paying for is the experience to sit down and enjoy your meal. But On the street, they just throw you a little seat and an umbrella, and you just sit on the side of the street with mopeds driving by, and fucking it's grand, like, you know what I mean. And you always usually get free water with all your meals as well. So like it's fucking sound. Not a big bottle, just a little tiny bottle, probably like the same size as this can, but that's all you need. Like you're paying what? Anywhere from $1.75 to $2.50, depending on whether you're eating fucking pork, beef, or chicken. I generally mix it up and go like one meal pork, one meal chicken, one meal beef, so I'm not getting sick of the same shit all the time. But had one or two pizzas as well. Their pizzas are fucking good, man. They make good pizza here. It's cheap as well. Pay about $4 for a large pizza, and it's a big pizza. You get about 12 slices. So I usually just buy a medium or a large, and whatever's left over, I just give to a street kid you see walking down the road. You know what I mean? They'd be fucking delighted with life. This stuff, man, yeah, Sting. Don't know who makes it. Red Bull could make it or something like that. But it's banging, man. It's banging. Probably not the best for you, but to be honest with you, fucking, I don't drink alcohol really. You know what I mean? I've drank probably like 4 times since I'm here. Oh yeah, now the neighborhood, fucking. So like I'm the only white cunt I think in the neighborhood. It looks poor. It is poor. But it's not dangerous. You know what I mean? Like a lot of ice heads walking around, a lot of beggars, a lot of poor people, a lot of people like, you know, like no arms and legs and stuff. Like a lot of like you see a lot of that stuff, but you don't really see much crime. I haven't seen too much crime, but I'm not saying it doesn't happen. But a lot of street children and a lot of people like eating out of bins and stuff. But at the same time, man, Lamborghinis, Rolls Royces, Hummers, you know them big Wrangler Jeeps, they're fucking antichrists. I don't know what they're called. It's like a Remington or something. They're basically like a Hummer. Big Lexuses, Ford Raptors, everywhere. AMG Mercs everywhere. So there's a lot of wealth, but I think it's the Chinese gangster business owners that own all that. The local people don't own that. You know what I mean? The local people are just poor, but they're friendly and they're nice. They're not there. You know what I mean? If you give them like, say something's 4,000 real, that's $1. You might give them 5,000, so that's an extra 25 cent, and they'll be like, "Oh, sir," and they'll give you back your 25 cent. Like they're not sly or anything like that. You get the odd sneaky cunt here and there. Like I had a few arguments with tuk-tuk drivers over how much it's going to cost to get somewhere. 22 minutes should cost you. 22 minutes in a tuk-tuk should cost you about $1.75 to $2, and you'll get the odd cheeky cunt trying to charge you from your gaff to Lee's gaff $4. You're like, mate, I'm not a tourist. And he'd be like, $4, $4. No, it's not $4, mate. I'll give you $1. Always end up arguing with them. So you just use, basically, it's like Pass app. It's just like fucking, don't know if you can see it. It's just like Link or Halo. Just use that. Don't pick a tuk-tuk driver up off the street. 9 out of 10 times, he's not even a tuk-tuk driver. He's just a fucking gangster that has a tuk-tuk. They always try to bring it a long way. They'll always be like, "Oh, you want to go to my friend's club? Oh, you want ice? You want ice? You want heroin? Oh, you want ladies?" Like, no, mate, I don't want anything like that. I want to go back to me gaff. Okay. Like, mate, you're bringing me the wrong way. You're going down the wrong street. Oh, okay. They're sly, like, you know what I mean? Not all of them, but just use the app because it's like that. At least if you use the app, you get the cunt's name and he's fucking registered to a company. Some cunt on the side of the street, they'll bring you down a side alley. Fucking 10 of his mates will be there and they'll steal your fucking organs or something, you know what I mean? So you got to be a bit careful, you know what I mean? And cunts here have guns, like, you're not allowed to have a gun, but cunts here have guns, like, it's not fucking just little little fucking 365s, little fucking snub noses and all. They're not gonna have a big fucking shot you're at, but they do carry pieces and they carry fucking blades. So you always discuss the price before you get in, but you'll still get a cheeky cunt. You agreed on $2, and then he'll turn around and say, "No, no, no, no. You say $4. I didn't say $4. I said $2. My friend, Puma. Go, no, not my friend. I said $2. There's $2." And then you'll get into an argument, and you just have to give them the money and say, "Look, away from me, will you?" And 9 out of 10 times they do, because if you're not a pushover, don't be rude, but don't let them fucking try push it around. Be firm with them. You know what I mean? No, I said no. That type of way. I could live in a nicer area, but being honest with you, bro, this is a good location. I can get anywhere in 5 minutes. Everything is handy to get to. There's a fucking construction site across the road. It's the only bad thing. It's fucking a 24-hour construction site, but noise doesn't bother me in the slightest. Like, and my landlady's sound, man. You know what I mean? I live on top of a restaurant, so I'm on the 4th story, and no one lives underneath me. Her and her family live underneath him, and then another family live on the bottom, and they all work in a restaurant. So I buy my food off them a lot, street food, but they fucking like give me like double portions and all that fucking sound. Like, so that's the main reason I like this area. The nicer areas, the lady boys, if she's beautiful, lady boys here, sadly, they fucking they're around everywhere, and you gotta be fucking careful. But I'm gonna say $15. Let's go with $15. But you gotta be careful with them. I told you, if they look too beautiful, lady boy, you're better off bringing a bullet head home with you. You know she's not gonna be a lady boy. Or you might get fucked and just pull the fucking ugly lady boy, which is, I don't know if it's worse to bring home a nice lady boy or an ugly lady boy. I don't know which is worse. That's up to you. It is a bargain. But they're gonna rob all your shit, like, you know what I mean? So you gotta bring them to a guest house. That was the Thailand trick. You gotta bring them to a guest house. Other people put me wide to that. Don't show them your parish. Don't bring them home. They steal everything. Everything. I mean everything. They'd fucking and that's not locked down, they're fucking stroking. I'm telling you. But I'm not sure. I'm assuming Thailand has more people, so I'm assuming Thailand has more ladyboys. Where I live isn't like I don't live on a fucking near the brothels or on fucking Braz or Alley. That's down at Riverside. That's a 45-minute walk away, maybe an hour in the taxi. No, an hour in the taxi. 15 minutes in a taxi, maybe 45 minutes to an hour walk. Now down there, you'll find fucking at the Brazzers bring their kids to work with them job, you know what I mean? They all just fucking operate outside the front of the shop with their children and all with them, but you don't want to be down them areas, being honest with you. They're seedy as fuck, and there's too many tricks down there, you know what I mean? Like there's too many tricks. Better off using Tinder or something, or try find a young one in a gym. If you're looking for a young one, try find a young one in the gym. Or I don't advise going to the bars to find young ones that to go to girly bars, or you can pick them up on the street, but once again, they're probably an ice head. They're probably going to rob you. Not all of them. I'm sure there's decent ones going around, but as a professional fighter, you have to stay away from the women. They're bad for the head. If you could find a nice one that fucking wasn't going to stroke you, that'd be grand. But fucking, you just have to be careful, because like that, they're... Everyone knows. Like, if you've been to Asia, you can't trust the women. I was very lucky when I was in Thailand that I found a nice young one. Decent ice heads going out. There does be decent ice heads going about. They're probably not all bad, but just, you know what I mean? As a rule, don't fuck with junkies, you know what I mean? Stay away from junkies, or stay away from the ones that like to hit the Wesley snipe, because they'll just rob at them, bro. You know what I mean? They swear to God, like deodorant, earbuds, chargers, Fucking never let them get you a drink. Ever let them get you a drink, and don't let them out your sight. That's not from experience here. That's from experience in Thailand. Do not let them out your sight. I'm telling you, they are animals at stroking. They fucking, because what they do is they all have like, they practice on each other all day, pickpocketing, whipping necklaces. You know what I mean? They're professionals. They're professionals. You know, I mean, you have to be out here. It's a dog eat dog world. You're in the third world. Like, you know, like some cunts off here are probably making a fucking €1 an hour. You know what I mean? You look at, and cunts here work what I've noticed that anyway, it's about 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. I very rarely see anyone not working. But yeah, the oxycodons, yeah, they're strong. They're for fucking I think they're like fucking you know, they're for like cancer patients or something. I think I wouldn't be taking them or anything like that. They're crazy, you know what I mean? I think you give them to fucking brass monkeys to smoke when you don't have anything else to give them. The orange OCs, they're not to be messed with, man. They're crazy. I think you can get it in liquid form as well. I'm not sure, but once again, you want to stay away from all that stuff here. Being honest with you, because you have to be a clear head. You have to be on a clear head here. If you don't have a clear head, there's a very, very, very good chance of something bad happening. Mostly the traffic, Brandon. The traffic is fucking crazy. Like you nearly fucking. I nearly die about 5 times a day, and that's just crossing the road, mate. I spent much in the last 6 weeks. Spent a bit getting sorted, cost me a good bit. By the time like I've had to pay for 2 visas, my hotel, you know what I mean? I had to fix up the house, had to buy fans. There's be a lot of outgoings, but not too bad. I have money frozen in an account as well. I can't get my hands on, but you have to spend a little to make money as well. You know what I mean? My gym is expensive. Well, it's not expensive. It's $1 a month, but it's a top quality gym. Had to pay 2 months deposit on this place, a month, then another month, then a security deposit, and then fucking had to buy a few stuff for the gaff. All the cutlery was fucked. Had to buy new cutlery and all. So you spend a bit, but you know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, man, you nearly get knocked down just crossing the road. Like the trick is just to walk, right? Just walk, and you have to get used to it because the zebra crossings here mean nothing. Um, Zebra crossings mean nothing. Traffic lights mean absolutely nothing. Um, People on the paths. It's just people drive the wrong side of the road. It's fucking damn near like you just get wrote off over here. Just even fucking, you know, you got to be careful. So you have to be on your wits end walking about, especially bag thieves. Stroking, they like to go around too deep on a motorbike, 2 motorbikes, 3 motorbikes, so there's 6 cunts, and they'll cut the strap off your bag, rob your bag, or they'll pull up in front of you if you're on a bike. Like you'll be driving this way, and one will cut you off one side, and they'll boot your bike to knock you off. They stroke your bike and they blow off. Violent robberies where they pull out blades isn't so much a thing here. I don't think pickpocketing and snatch and grabs. Dude, your man Max, I was in the gym with, he got his phone stroked off him using maps walking down the road. Someone just whipped it out of his hands. So you have to be careful. Fucking, you really do have to be careful on the old walking around, just making sure that you're completely with it. Don't be going around drunk. Don't be going around on any sort of substances. Even if you're with friends, this isn't the place to be fucking messing about. You really have to be on your wits' end. I'm mostly like I like to leave the lights here. Very rarely. What's wrong with my connection? The connection is back. Yeah. What was I saying there? Yeah. So there's not really street lights here. They have cat's eyes in the road, and you'll get buildings with lights on them. But as a rule, there's not really street lights here. So everywhere is dark, and the ground is in bits. So you can't be walking on your phone; you'll snap your ankle. And I wear sliders a lot, so when it's wet, the grip on them is shite. So you got to be careful of your surroundings. And they're mad for having like these like little stumps with chains connecting to another stump about ankle height. So you'll be walking and there'll just be a chain along the ground like a fucking snag wire. You'll just trip up over it and all. I haven't fallen yet, thank God, but I've seen one or two women fall. They didn't hurt themselves, to my knowledge. They got right back up, but still, you have to be fucking careful. Walking around is probably the most dangerous thing. And once again, not getting robbed, it's making sure you don't get cracked by a car or, like I said, snatch and grabs. They're the fucking main ones. Yeah, bro, they love a snatch and grab. If you've got a man bag on your shoulder, I suggest taking your top off and putting it on underneath because they'll either reef the thing and break the strap or they'll pull up behind you and literally cut the strap and rip it. They're fucking cunts for it, man. They're absolute cunts for it. I'm telling you. They're fucking cunts for it. That's the main one that they do. Pickpocketing as well, or once again, don't go to the girly bars or the lady bars because I advise, being honest with you, I advise getting yourself a money holder. It's not like a wallet, and keeping it in your jocks. And if you have your phone or something, maybe put that in your man bag under your top. I don't suggest wearing a man bag on the outside of your top unless you've got anything in it that you don't care about getting robbed. I didn't see, I heard a dude that had, like a school bag, but he only had one strap on it, and the other strap, wear everything on the inside of you. So when traffic's going by, it's going by this side. Don't wear anything on the outside. This cunt strap got caught in the wing mirror of a truck and he got dragged down the fucking road, bro. Fucking vicious. Seeing two or three cunts hit by motorbikes as well. And the cunts that hit them on the motorbike just stood back up and drove off, left the people in the middle of the road. So that's one of the main reasons I'm not driving at the minute as well, is because if you get into an accident, it's always going to be your fault. It's never going to be a Cambodian person's fault. It's always going to be your fault. So you got to be careful with that. Now you don't need insurance, you don't need a license, and you don't need tax. But I've had to pay a few fines for just walking down the road and being white. Coppers will hit you with the old 10,000 real, $2.50. They'll say it's for a drink, they're thirsty, they need a drink. And when somebody's got an M16 and a Glock in his hand and he asks you for $2.50, it's best off just giving it to him. You don't want any hassle. Might just fucking either bring you down the station. You just don't want the hassle, let's put it that way. There's certain things I don't even think I'm allowed to talk about on the in this country, so I won't get too much into it. I was told there's certain things I'm not allowed to talk about. You end up getting 25 years in fucking prison.
Yeah. LA Leakers. Right. Just incredible sound. No, that's right.
Woo.
Brooklyn is here, man.
That's right.
Brooklyn
Badass.
is here. All American badass is on the way.
That's right.
Joey Badass hit the LA Leakers and said he got some things to get off his chest tonight.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna check right in.
All American Badass, man, April 7th.
Yeah, sir.
Right? April 7th, 2017. That's in like 3 weeks, man.
Make sure that it's a bit dirty, is it?
Blast off.
Hey,
I don't think so.
hey.
Oh, this that. This beat is so hard, bro.
What we doing, man? What
yeah.
we doing, man?
Yeah. Yeah.
Get it.
Oh, okay. Finally, got a piece of the profit. Wine and cheese and the seat by the cockpit. I ain't me, but you should be watching. I ain't me, shit. I ain't me. Every day we just making deep profits. Money long, I'm going to some deep pockets. Hands to the ceiling when I'm in the building. How you make a living? Lady never chillin', mine is on the million things I gotta do. Ladies want me with her, no time for chillin', no time for you. I've been on a different type of time, I never like the rest of different types, but I won't self-beat until you my time. Feeling like a war's mine out. Sit back and my run, no man knows since I'm gon' come. Every action, think about the outcome, cause I never outrun no bullet from a gun, don't ask no come. That's how come. That's any real nigga really about something. When you in the field, nigga, don't play dumb, better keep an eye field in the rear. You know, for the niggas in the field will kill you. Run up in your hands in the wheel, hear you out. Let me give a fuck if they hear you out. Loose clip popping up about your wig out. You don't really want the walls, so don't go there. I'm a middle fingers up in my underwear. When I'm fucking up boy, that's G-shit. When the way gets cold, like see, when you can smell it, I'm under little red. G-John, I'm telling you, nigga, the friend. My girls need me from under mid. Kiss me, you're the my brown skin. I got this soul of a black king. It takes control when I'm like being. Let me just know like I'm 19. That's all I have. Yeah. Wow. It's not a game, rappers. Real and these true bars coming up to the Lift Off Show. Blast off.
Talk to him, man.
Blast off.
That's right.
Blast off.
Okay. Lift off. Lift off. Lift off. Yeah, I'm about to lift off. I like that.
Lift off.
Yeah.
Hey, niggas, lift off.
There you go.
Lift off. So we about to
Lift off. Let's go.
Leave that niggas be acting up.
Okay.
Pop that shit, can't back it up. Don't let me catch you lacking. I pack you inside and mess them up. Martin leaves on the calendar. Don't you did out your calendar. Sonics is his shot. They got hip hop and way out in Africa. Radios be lacking those. You came from on China Soul. I'm a kill like every show and any flow and any flow. No flex will not be in the song. No, they're watching, not the moment. I check in the microphone, collect it, check in the mail.
You the lads.
Like this. Yeah. Remember we was talking shit.
RV, go on your bio, yeah. Me phone, one sec. Me phone's a little bit fucked at the minute, RV. I'm waiting to get it fucking. That's no good. Worst lighting there. Yeah, me phone's a little bit messed up at the minute, bro. It's a fucking gaff phone at the minute. It has to stay on charge. Has to stay on charge constantly. Fucking disaster. And Manky, whiz. Yes. Good man. That's what I like to see. I hope you're keeping well, bro. I have a 6-month visa, so I'm here 6 weeks already. I'm looking for work. Having a bit of problems with the tattoos all over my face, head, neck, hands. Kind of killing me a bit at the minute, so I'm trying to find some tattoo cream. Cambo, me kitty cat. Where the fuck's me cat gone? There we go. Got that L Puss in Boots. Little Betsy. But yeah, so I'm looking for work. I was at a meeting with a teacher or two the other day. Had a few meetings over the last few days with teachers. They were kind of fucking nailing me over saying basically with tattoos on my face. They all think I'm a criminal. I'm not. So looking for jobs, teaching English, brother, teaching English. I'm training in Cambodia top team as well. So looking for fights as well. Hopefully in the next 8 to 12 weeks, I'll have a fight in the stadium. Well, in my gym, but then we'll go to stadiums after that. Me against someone from a different gym. Probably a Thai bloke, because we do a lot of Cambodians versus Thai. It seems to be done that way here. When will the duel be with the shadow boxer? Oh, me and the shadow boxer are brothers. We're partners. We're like the Diaz bros. We wouldn't fight each other, you know. If the fans wanted to see it, we could put on an exhibition match, of course, if that's what the fans want to see. But Me and Shadow are brothers. We're brothers. We wouldn't fight. You know what I mean? If the money's there, though, I'm sure we could work something out. The fans want to see it. If the fans want to see it, get on the phone to Shadow. We get a contract written up. He'll be in Thailand soon. It's only a few hours away. I can jump on the train, meet him somewhere up north, and we'll give the fans what they want to see. If that's what they want to see, yeah, of course we can work something out. Once Shadow's cool with it, you know what I mean? Like I said, me and Shadow are brothers, so basically, it's not something that I never had it in mind. But if yeah, we could sort out an exhibition boxing match if they wanted, Western boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, whatever. But that'd be completely up to Shadow, you know what I mean? I don't have any say in that really. Of course, we'd be up for it if the fans want to see it, though, 100%. I'll see if this works better. I had to fix my window. Maybe the lighting is a bit better now. That's a bit better now. I had to hang a ghetto style, just hang a fucking sheet up over the windows.
God made black beautiful. God made movie beautiful.
But Shadow's doing well at the minute. Shadow's got a lot on his plate. He's flat out making the home gym. Rumor has it he'll be over in Thailand soon, around November. If I'm watching his stuff, I don't want to leak too much, so check his channel out, of course. But yeah, he's meant to be coming over to Thailand, preferably in the next month. So if he is there, 100%, 100%, we could always do something like that. We could always do something like that, RV. And I apologize again about the lack of videos. I'm always promising you daily uploads, but what I've had to do, to be honest with you, RV, is I have a Snapchat, I have Facebook. Before I got here, Facebook banned me for 40 days. So for the first 40 days I was here, I couldn't even use my Facebook. So I lost a lot of fucking ground on that. I was using my Snapchat then to promote myself, which I done pretty well on because I'm after getting about 1,000 views a day on most of my Snapchat stories. So it's good. I tried to send the people from my Snapchat over to my YouTube. I've only gotten 20 subscribers out of 1,000. So you work that out. That's fucking, I'm shit at maths. That's probably like 2% of the people, correct me if I'm wrong, 2% of the people maybe actually that watch my Snapchat subscribe to my channel. So don't know what the Jack and Rory is with that. Not too happy about that, but sure, the views are views. So basically, I've been trying so hard to promote my Snapchat and get people to come to my channel. They're not doing it. They love the Snapchat, but they won't come watch the YouTube. So I'm not too sure how I can fix that, to be honest with you. But any ideas, man? Any ideas are fucking more than welcome. I'm trying to figure out what type of content the people want to see. Sometimes the people are sometimes as well. I think Goofy King, hello. How are you getting on, brother? You all good in the hood? Hope everything's well with you. Yeah, like I got no message here. Who's texting me? Sorry, I just one or two It's no one important anyway. phone back on charge. Now, this probably isn't the best time for people back home in Europe watching me because it's probably only, 11:30 in the morning there. It's 5:30 in the day here. So, realistically, I'd be better off streaming at about 11 at night, 12 at night. RV, I'd be out every day socialising with the locals. The problem is where I live, no one speaks English. My Khmer isn't the best. I mean, I can count. I can ask for things like directions, stuff like that, but I can't converse with people, and people here don't speak English. It's not like Phuket, Thailand. People here just don't seem to speak English at all. Some people do, but I found it very difficult. Get on TikTok. Yeah, TikTok. I probably should get on TikTok, but it's another. What would I say? Not that it's more time consumed, but I'm using 4 platforms already. TikTok might be the best option, to be honest with you. A few people have said that to me. It's just I didn't really understand it, and I probably need. See, I'm doing all the filming, the editing, all the stuff on my own. I don't have a cameraman, so it's quite hard to film walking around because your phone will get stroked on you out of your hand. I need a cameraman or I need a mate because I walk around on my own. What's my club's name? Boxing club. So Cambodia top team, Kung Khmer boxing. It's Muay Thai, Cambodian Muay Thai. Except we use elbows and knees more. Muay Thai use hands and feet more. We go for the knockout where Muay Thai is more on points. But long story short, Kung Khmer boxing is Cambodian Muay Thai. And I fight out a Cambodia top team. And I am Barang Muay, number 1 Barang. And Barang in Cambodian is the same as Farang in Thai. So just white Western foreigner, really. Convert YouTube best bits into TikToks. TikTok has the most exposure out of all the platforms. I might have to do that. To be honest with you, Mankey. I might have to do that. I'm old school, so I'm not really as up to date with as the younger people are with things like TikTok. My main problem with it is I'm scared. I don't have an addictive personality, but then I'm scared I'll be stuck on TikTok scrolling all day, doing all sorts of stuff like that. But you're right, it's definitely the best exposure, and it's definitely the newest, most hip platform that everyone is using. I still use Facebook. I don't even know if cunts still use that these days. So I definitely TikTok. I'll put that on my list. TikTok's going on my list. I'll have to start one up. Started up with a general story like what Irish bloke just moved to Phnom Penh 5-6 weeks ago. Looking for fights, blah 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 blah. This is how I live. That sort of format you're going for, or just like a day in the life of from when I wake up to when I go to bed. Or see, I'm not really sure. See, Shadow's much better at all this stuff than me. He's much better at editing. He's much better at laying out a story. He's much better at all that sort of stuff. I'm not the Mae West at all that. Mine's a bit more jumbled, a bit more raw. Doesn't really be professional. There's a lot of, as Shadow says, there's a lot of fat on my stuff. You know what I mean? Definitely needs more editing and more. It's not very professional. My content's not very professional. I need to up the game on that. I have to watch a few more YouTubers, but I try to give people the nitty gritty realism. But I don't know if the nitty gritty realism sells anymore. I used to think it did, but people don't like to see that for some reason. I've tried to show them the seedy stuff, and I don't know. It just doesn't seem to be working. I don't know why. How much can I buy for $5? You can get quite a bit for $5. So let me see. I mean, for $5 you'd get you get 2 bottles of water like this. Oh, sorry, yeah, make videos like that. Sorry, yeah. That's what I was gonna go down. Now it's not usually my alley. I didn't want to copy people doing that, but people like to watch them. So maybe I write RV, how much I can get for $5, how much I can get for $10, stuff like that. Those videos video. Hey, come. Yeah, I like that as well, man. Keep day in the life, training, food spots. And what are you suggesting me? Just make them for TikTok, or make the videos for all platforms and upload them to TikTok and all the other ones? Finding a new girlfriend that speaks no English, that could be good. That could be good. That could be very good. I could use now a girlfriend, someone to help me out a bit. You know what I mean? The no English could be difficult, but I mean, we could make it work. We could make it work. You know, I've done harder things. And yeah, no, it is. It's about copying. You're right, Mankey, but with the wizard style. With the wizard style. I've been a bit rusty lately. I've had a lot playing on the mind, you know what I mean? So I haven't been in the game. I was flat out training, and I got a fucking injury in the fucking just part here. Fucked me head up. I was looking for jobs flat out. I was getting fucking nothing but negativity. I've had a few scam artists as well trying to fucking scam me. That's worse. I've had a few scam artists trying to scam me on jobs, you know, asking for deposits to secure jobs. Suck me flu. Asking could they hold my passport for the first month, and then what? Probably charge me $5,000 to get my passport back. You're having a laugh. You don't give your passport to nobody. So I'm hitting brick walls left, right, and centre. But I just keep knocking on doors, hoping for answering. And we're from Tallaght, so if the door doesn't answer, just creep in through the fucking window. That's what I say. And anyway, but you're right. I'm trying to find my niche. I'm trying to find my niche, and I haven't quite found it yet. Like some of my videos, one of them I got 1,500 views on, and that was just a video on Khmer style food. It's in my shorts. Another video, then some videos I getting 70 views. So I'm not sure if I got a shadow ban or if like it's the analytics are fucking up. I don't know what seems to be the problem. Like I really don't. Maybe my content's just shit. Maybe that's what it is. It could be that too. I'm trying to find a niche. I know the fighting videos people want to see, and I know that because they want to see me get knocked out or knock someone out. So you know what I mean. I need to get a fight in soon. Like I said, hopefully 8 to 12 weeks I'll be fighting somebody good, somebody like not a Barang, like a proper Cambodian, like Cambodian. So, I mean that'll be good. And not Western boxing, full on Kung Khmer. Probably only 3 3-minute rounds to start off, but it'll be in a boxing ring in a gym with people there. You know what I mean? It'll be a proper fight, like knockouts. Like we're not sparring. So I'm looking forward to that. I haven't been. I was running. I have been going running, but I've had to change my format around a bit because I train from 6:30 to 8, 4 to 5 days a week. It's heavy tack, boys. It's heavy tack. You can taste the blood in your throat just after training. You know what I mean? And I live on the 4th, 5th floor, and it's a spiral staircase. It's about 80 steps up. So, I mean, it's a killer even getting up and down the stairs after training. So instead of running every day, every second day, I've been trying to just run on a Saturday on my day off for an hour, just an hour run. You know, so that's kind of what I've been trying to do. My coaches don't speak English, so I've had to learn how to count and stuff in Khmer because I keep getting raps for not knowing what's going on, like in the army, you know what I mean? So I've had to learn a little bit there, but I love the gym and I love the boys and the girls from the gym. They're all bang on. They're all fucking legends. They're all fucking killers as well. Patient. They take time to help you. You know, they're good people. It's a good gym. I really like it. So that's good, you know what I mean? And obviously I just do my own shadow box, and I have a skipping rope and weights here as well. They came with the gaff, funnily enough. Well, yeah, I've just really got boxing gloves, weights, and a skipping rope. And most of my training is done down the gym. But they sound like you can train from 9 to 10:30, from 2 to 3:30, or from 6:30 to 8. But I can use the gym as well anytime I want during the day or after training for free. So I can use obviously like the treadmills, the weights, anything like that as well. But I can only train once a day. So I'm not at that level yet where I can hit two workouts a day though. I'm still adjusting to the heat, and I'm still adjusting to a bit of detoxing. Like I said, I'm flat out on the water, I'm flat out on the Khmer food. So shit, I stood on my tap. Sorry. Yeah, so I'm still kind of adjusting it. It does take a while, hence why I come to Asia. In a second, I have to grab my charger for the laptop. So I generally come to Asia around the end of rainy season and around rainy season to acclimatize, because it's just too hot here. Like it's 99% humidity. It's 32 degrees now, which isn't ridiculously hot, but with the humidity, it's heavy tack. Like especially for a white cunt like me, like I got to be pissing, sweating, training just from the warm up. Like I look like I came out of a shower. The Cambodians, they don't even be sweating after training, you know what I mean? So it can be intense. It can be intense to say the least. So I still have to acclimatize a bit more, but we're getting there. We're getting there.
You know God made black beautiful. God made Poopy beautiful. Black and strong. And when Poopy knocks some fools out, Poopy gonna knock them out with black lights on his feet. Ain't that right? And I'ma smile when I do. Yeah. I'm distinguished now. That's ugly.
Just taking a hit and miss.
You didn't live. This is God gift. Only thing I gotta do is just show up.
Yeah, a superhero in the flesh. Even at my worst, I'm the best. For the finish, I stretch. When they advance me to check, could've bought my way to heaven, but I blow it on my neck instead. What you expect when you ain't had shit? Name paying half of what you asking. Couldn't even see the pussy, even if it's cancer. Now I hold it down for taking pictures cause you flashing. You can't even imagine. Baby Kim Kardashian. #1 song in the Grammy, now I'm smashing. Maserati crashing. Swerving through the traffic. Wrapped around a pole, sell a meal off the tragedy. I defy gravity. Higher than I have to be. Talking to the Lord, I can't stay. Who gon' say about after me? It's like a torn ACL to an athlete. Who be miles Friday like catching it. Down home time.
Alabama homie, I wear it like a hat. I'm a small town boy, I'm so proud of that. Some people leave it, they fall till they fall flat. I just wanna bring it home and give it all back. Cause giving all that, what's been given to me, a successful rapper, I might as well hit the lottery. So instead of becoming a diamond wearing novelty, I rock bees and fly my mama's a property. Yeah. Tell the white boys in the pickup truck they get is coming home. But the Chevrolet come riders in the projects in the trailer park zones. You might see my face in a couple of pages of the government said. But if I can't walk around in my own neighborhood and leave that shit in the shield, just the keys to the ocean field. Cause if I'm in the boat by myself, but everything I catch will go fast. All I wanna do is share. Give it away, everybody come take what you can hold now. Yes, I love you. Let me introduce the world to my hometown. Yeah, it's just a rock in the cooler. Not a day off, but I'm still Ferris Bueller. Winners never lose, so how dare you confuse us? They quote what I speak like a douche. He say, she say, rumors all day. The rap game is high school and life's a hallway. Like what click you in, the beam of opinions, the Bentley or the lamp. Oh, like here we go again. Don't see it at my table. VIP, I got this. You ain't popping champagne after every game, then don't pop shit. Homecoming queen with my picture in her locket. But I know it's all, put her hands in my pockets. They love me cause my swag is so jockish. Freshman year saw a ring like I'm boxing. You voted most likely to never ever top this. I'm Michael Jordan, then it's Rodman. In my hometown. Is this a Now they wanna hear a country nigga rap. 5 out of 10, I swear a country nigga snap. Thought they wanted bass. Thought they wanted mine.
Tonight, Brandon. Tonight, I go back on tonight about 5 or 6 o'clock your time, mate. So probably about 11 or 12 o'clock my time. Because I need to start waking up later. I'm waking up too early in the day, 6, 7 a.m. So I'll probably live stream again later on tonight, see if I can get any more viewers. We try to get a conversation going, see if we can get some shit going. So yeah, sweet, bro. Give us a shout on Snapchat as well when you get your phone going, yeah? And we can conversate on that as well if you're looking for me, G, right? I hope the leg's all right and fucking stay safe over there, bro. It's jungle out there. I know you'll be back fighting fit in no time, brother.
And I ain't got the time for a nigga to explain Disney. That's why you need to get it and fall it off in a jiffy. I'd rather have you with me than chillin'. Listen with me, and when it's all over, I'm wondering if you miss me. I hear the snake kissing. You wanna take shots till they kiss me. What's the Mickey of penny compared to whiskey? The devil is a liar, fire and desire, and Emmanuel's the name, so you better call me sire. The ladies do admire the talent that I acquired. I'll probably make your favorite rapper to go retire. I heard the EP, I swear that I fell asleep. Skipping through songs, this how I know it was weak. Whoever they think they are is really nothing to me. I'm turning mic on the mic, so turning like 23. What's up?
Okay. Yeah. Role play records.
Everybody thinking I was dead because my phone was off for fucking days. Fuck's sake.
Stay dripping like I came up out the shower. About to shock the world like when the plane hit the towers. Black on Black Panther. Stepping on a brick, I'm a tap dancer. Post up in pitch without a back catcher. If I tell them round up applause, they clap at you. I put my life in these bars. Be my brothers every night behind bars. From the other side, trying to make it across. Coming for the win, I ain't taking no loss. If you claim you're the champ, I'm taking your belt. Another trophy for me to put on.
Yeah, I've gone down to S21 prison and I've gone down to the killing fields. One sec, actually. So I bought this book off a survivor of the killing fields. It's a sad place, you know what I mean? It's like going to fucking Auschwitz. You'd make a good video there. I'm not sure what way I'd make it though, you know what I mean? It's probably not somewhere to go and joke and make a video. It was a bit sad, man, you know what I mean? They have the trees there where like they used to pick children up by the legs and smash their skulls off the trees until they died and all. It's a pretty graphic place, you know what I mean? I didn't have a tour guide when I went in. I went in on my own. Maybe would have been better with a tour guide. I just read the signs and done the loop. And the fans want the footage. The fans might have to get the footage. I'm just trying to figure out what way to do it. You know what I mean? It's not a place to fucking have to turn these lights off and get nailed with electricity like we got. It's fucking nailed. Yeah, no, I can definitely make a video there. It's just, it has to be tasteful, you know what I mean? I might try find a board. To bring me there. Get her to be my camera lady, and I'll do the walking around. To be honest with you, that wouldn't be too bad. That wouldn't be a bad idea at all, to be honest with you. I could definitely do that. Yeah, that's not a bad idea now. I was going to go back. I have to go back and visit them again because I only went in, you know, I was probably only there for 45 minutes to an hour. And it's, like I said, it's a mad spot. It is a mad spot. But yeah, if the fans, I need to get a pen and paper. Where's me fucking... Don't even have a pen. I'll use me notes in my phone. I have to take down... Who the fuck is Isaac Poseidon? That is the fakest name I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, not getting at it. Way out with that, you Prince of Nigeria. One sec, sorry. Where's notes? But I have to write down a few things. What the fuck is Notepad, man? Where the fuck is my Notepad gone? Samsung Notes, there we go. Don't know what all that shit is. So we need to get what I can buy for $5. That's going on the list. CD spots in Cambodia. That's getting put on the list. S21 prison plus the killing fields. Wizard needs wizard needs a girlfriend who doesn't speak English. Cambodia seeded spots. Now look here, right? I have a good one for you here, Mankey, right? This place is non-central, and I have seen men walking down the road holding hands with children, grown men, 60-year-old men. Now, I said it to a bloke that I know. I said, "What's the fucking story with that?" Like, you know what I mean? He told me to ignore it. He told me to ignore it. I had a good sus from another friend of mine, Nick, Australian bloke, sound cunt, told me I should make a paedophile hunting series here, which would make a lot of views, but to my knowledge, I don't know which way it runs over here. I think that fucking the kids are being given to them by fucking mafia or something, you know. So I didn't want to go interrupting that too much. That I was told to mind me business by a local. That when I said, "What the fuck is all that about?" I was told to mind me business. So I didn't really get too much involved in that. But Cambodia's cheapest restaurants, yeah, that can go on the list. Now I found some cheap ones. If you go down the street, see, so the streets here don't have names. Everything's done like America. Like I live on 167th and 44th Street, so everything's done that way. They do have names, but they're written in Khmer or Khmer. So basically, one sec, cheapest restaurants down by the riverside. You'll get cheap food. Like I'm talking like crab, kapow, beef, $2.50. Maybe pad thai, like chicken pad thai, something cheap like that, like $2. There's a lot of cheap restaurants, but it's down in the seedy part of town. Where I live, it's still cheap. You're looking at the same meals, but maybe $1.50 extra. You know, it's fuck all when you think about it. But when you're living here and you've no money coming in and only money going out, it does make a big difference. When you're on a fucking 2 week holiday, of course, who cares about the extra $2, $3? But I have no income at the minute, so I've only got outgoings, so I have to be a bit more careful at the minute. Hence why, I mean, I don't party, I don't really be doing too much, you know what I mean? I'm kind of keeping myself to myself. But I am also looking for, there's a cheeky Cambodian YouTuber as well, absolute cheeky cunt that keeps writing me messages. I'm going to catch him walking around as well. I've seen where he posts a lot of his videos that'd be around close enough to me, and I know what he looks like. So I'm going to catch him soon on video with one hand, and with the other hand, I'm going to interrogate him and say, "What were you saying over the internet to me now?" Because he keeps getting cheeky on the internet to me, writing me messages saying, "I'm wasting my time here. You should just go back to Ireland, blah, 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 blah." All this shit. So, it's hard enough over the old fucking interweb, but he won't be when he runs into the wizard face to face. I just want to grill him and say, "Why do you keep getting smart with me on the internet?" You know what I mean? What's the story with that? Like, what the fuck is your problem, bro? But yeah, it is, bro. Mankey, it's heavy. I see it a lot, and there's a lot of street children, and there's a lot of, I don't know how to say it. See, in Thailand, what I noticed was the Brazzers push on you a lot. They drive around on motorbikes pushing on you. They push on you a lot more. Where I live, there is none. They don't push on you. I haven't seen any around where I live. You have to go down to the certain areas. But in Thailand, where I lived, they were everywhere. You know what I mean? Three of them going around on a bike with a boombox on their shoulder looking for punters. Here, you didn't really see that much. But where you do go to see it, it's rampant. It's rampant. I mean, it's in your face. They bring their kids to work with them. You know what I mean? But like I said, I advise not going into the girly bars and staying away from them. Just for your own sake, if you're looking for a board, go find one somewhere else. I don't advise going into these girly bars. Good to go into for an experience and stuff like that. If you've never been in one, sure, go in and like have the crack. But pay your drink by drink. Don't get a tab. Keep an eye on them at all times, and just be wary. So I I advise not going. If you've got a group of friends, it's probably grand to go there. You know what I mean? But I don't have any friends, so I don't really go out that much. Being honest with you, I do go out. I go out during the day, strolling and looking around. Really, I have no business going into them places. I'm not here for fucking sex tourism or anything like that. I'm here to become the world's greatest fighter and hopefully make money. So, but you're right, hate are gonna hate and potatoes are gonna potato. So this fella's gonna get lit up like a giant, believe me. I'm gonna plant him like a tree when I see him. I'm gonna plant him like a fucking tree. I'm gonna make him apologize on video. Like some other cheeky cunt I had on Snapchat getting smart with me. I got an apology out of him. He thought he was fucking Billy Big Bollocks until he realizes he left his location on his fucking Snapchat, and I found out which fucking house he lived in. And I went onto Google Maps and screenshot the cunt's fucking gaff. Fella thought he was a hard man, mate, using a fake name. I rang back home and found out his name in less than 30 seconds. Then I told him that I know his name and I'll put him all over my story. And then he started fucking apologising, me saying he was only messing. His friends had his phone. I go, that's not good enough. I want a public apology off you now in a video. Didn't want to give me a public apology. I said, no problem, buddy. No problem at all. I'll see you when I see you, son. So he made the list. And once you get on the list, you don't get off the list. Cheeky little cunt. But yeah, like you said, you're going to get cheeky cunts everywhere. And I don't mind banter. Banter is completely different. I don't like cunts getting mouthy, and then when you run into them, or when it comes down to it, then like they wouldn't even answer the phone to me. They keep rejecting my phone calls and texting. Are you too scared to answer the phone? Are you little furry? You big girls blouse you. You know what I mean? These are all fucking shams. Just all shams, bro. I'm not trying to make controversy. That's not the type of content I'm going for. You know what I mean? But if people want war, they've come to the right place.
This turns out to be one of the hardest things I do for the best decision in the movie. What if placing a bet on myself was that?
She said it was love, and that's what she said. Babe, I don't care, get given your head. And when you've done that, get up and get dressed, cause it's 8 a.m. I've just sent out a text, but I'm more and rush. Get myself onto beds, save them 20 straight over the fence, give her 2 cause I've got to pay rent. In me black valley, in me black 110, big chocolate out to the end. Give me your book, and fleet goes if you got a shank on me waist. Anyone start getting slashed down the face. And when it comes to rapping, I've got bars for days. And when it comes to trapping, always flood the estate. I'm hanging out the window of this German V8. He wasn't there, so I clapped at his mates. Had them doing fences all over the estate. I bang off things, no time for playing games. Trying to get rich, I'm in this trap house for days. The team all eat, we all get paid. And that's what happens when you grind all day. I've got a child to support, I've got rent to pay. The big broomstick, you better move out the way. The things laugh out any time of the day. And I put it on first and I show you how it's blazing. That kid got robbed for the corner of the base. And bros up, see, haven't seen him for days. Free fellow on the wing, riding HMP. Landing drones and frozen, know he's had it daily. Everywhere we go, you know we live comfy. This is Northwest Liverpool, back here out G. Daylight films happen on the left keys. And I'm out with Jimmy now on the jet skis. New Brighton Beach doing doughies in an X-Lee. 3 big nass cause he's chilling in Chappy. Spent about $1 million on weed, no capty. Club come behind me, can't even catch me. DSG Sport, no boogie in the S-Lee. I've got about 15 ponies in the entry. She said it was love, and that's what she said. Babe, I can't wait to get you back to me bed. And when I whisper in your ear and I'm biting on your neck, I've got her hanging on to every word that I say. And when I'm grabbing on your back, makes your bed wet. There's not one spot we haven't banged in your head. Even in your gym gear, looking 10-10. And when I see her on a visit, looking dead fresh. She laugh on her nails and her hair's dead fresh. Toxic shit, I don't want nothing else. And when I ride with the finger, put the sushi on the end. On me third strike, gonna end up with a 10. I'm really out here, this shit's not pretend. really me friends. Want to stand out fucking flippy on me own time. Fuck the old runners getting happy in me one time. Going with a gate, something happened on the weekend. 2 things.
Where's my fuck's that cat? Wouldn't have got out of the gaff.
Out, no slipping, it makes sense. Jack piped up with a pocket full of green gels, caught him in his front yard, jammed on his doorstep, pissed himself because he thought it was his last breath, spat on the street and I whipped him with the handle. Wanna test me? Just know I let things go, slap it broad daylight and know that it's lava. Gloves on deck, no case, fuck matrix, stealth mode shit when I'm moving with them sticks. Seal skin gloves when I'm banging off them clips, caught him in the jigger and banged that his whip. Hit the back walls because these kids all chat shit, they say it's lava. They can't even back shit in there, or do you know what? On for the hat-lift, bang and cannons make an ox do backflips, Walton times fucking 80 on me mattress, chilling on the fireplace and splits with the man, then strapped up the camera, had to do a slashing, jail time bad the shit and going after kangas, drones at me window cause it had to get smacking.
Yeah, Power 106 is the LA Leakers, just incredible. Milk from Gary, Indiana to LA. Our family, Freddie Gibbs, is here.
You know how we do this thing, man.
Along with Freddie Gibbs Jr. Came to set it off, man.
You ready to do this one?
We've been looking forward to this one, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Type of nigga cook a birdie for breakfast and throw the beans up. Don't fuck with Maserati, Alexis, I pull the beans up. My mama birthday coming, I might just get in the beans up. The cut off on my motherfucking losses and put a wind up. Kicking like a righty that China white in the blender. Send that shit to Michigan City instead of being up. Mama said the federal prison, but I would end up. Attorney like 600 the hour just to the band. It's like, my God, all a nigga know is chop bar. I need a bitch with a pretty face, a bank account in the backyard. Cause now a nigga swiping black car. 9/11 black on black is a black attack, I'm the black guy. Not a fat nigga, but I been getting max cream. Medics lining up the year, checking like a vaccine. Chopper on me, daddy, ain't check the little rap dream. Niggas popping hella rap chat for the rap cream. Days on my phone, plays on my phone, rules on my phone, gang on my phone, Dre's on my phone. Land put me on,
Gosh put me on, Tucci put me on, Gazi put me on, God put me on.
Now I can sit back in my mansion and get back to my chef, getting it cracking. I'm sipping yak with a bitch or two. Cocaine, cracks in my rap, pocket residuals. Rap game, easy the trap game. Came with cameras and choppers, I got a nigga who BBS is all in my neck, sets invisible. I done took this shit from the triple B to the digital. Yeah, yo, I like that, yo, whipping that miracle. Paper over pussy and powder, boy, that's a principle. Kind of party back to the pad, bring some bitches too. I done took this shit from the triple B to the digital. Yeah, yo, about to come, I like that, yo, whipping that miracle. Kill this shit and let it breathe, bitch. Now we about to slice in the motor with the skis, bitch. Real king of the street shit. Got 3 books for the 20 Westbrook. Rest in peace, Nick. Real king of the street shit. The marathoner never stop. You put these niggas on their feet, crib. I straight as shit and got the street sick. The last supper you might get it from some niggas that you eat with. Cocaine, whole thing. Freddie Corleone, soprano, my whole name. $40 on the pickup, I'm dogging the whole lane. All is well to the lords and stones and falls, man. Got some niggas that ain't never gonna talk on the phone, man. Piece of Charlie Michael tugging until you get home, man. $40 on the pickup, I'm dogging the whole lane. All is well to the lords and stones and falls, man. It ain't no game. Be involved.
Yo, bro,
Let's rap alive, nigga.
Freddie Gibbs is too good at this,
It ain't no
man.
game.
Yo, there's so many bars in there, so many one-liners.
You have to dissect.
Yo, Freddie, thank you, man. We've been doing this for over 10 years,
baby.
man.
We've been doing this.
We like a little over 10 away from 100 freestyles.
Come on,
And before the series, Freddie was coming by the show doing this for us, man.
let's do it.
Elevating our brand. So thank you, man.
Elevate, man. From the
Right.
beginning, this family right here, baby. Family.
Love you, brother.
I'm jumping off the old live stream there, folks. I'm gonna go make a bit of food, get 1 or 2 things done, but I'll be back on in about 12 bells your time. Be back on in about 4 hours, 5 hours. So I appreciate the love. Keep her all lit, guys and gals. I'll speak to you soon. Wizard out.